Hey friends, what's up? How you enjoying this quarantine? I know that was kind of a trick question, but I just wanted to share a couple things with you about what I'm doing for my hair, right? All the beauty salons are closed, all of the barbershops are closed. What's a girl gonna do? If you know anything about me, I have eczema in my scalp, so I get really bad dandruff. And I'm like going in between this stage of like relaxer and natural. So I was natural for like 10 years, decided to give the creamy crack a chance again. And honestly, I love it, but I just haven't gotten a touch up in like 8 months. So your sister is kind of rough, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to, voila, do some braids. So yeah, you know your girl had to go on that young YouTube tutorial and learn how to do some braids, because I had to do something. Y'all was not about to have me out here looking like Don King, okay? So it's not perfect. I'm not a stylist. I have no intention of being a stylist. We have amazing stylists on the Essations team that I can't get to because of the quarantine. Hey, that rhymed. Anyway, but I did go and do these braids myself. So my number one goal for this style, aside from convenience, was to make sure that my scalp was in good condition. So I wanted to share a few of my favorite Essations products that I use to help prepare my scalp and maintain my scalp during this quarantine thing, okay? So it took me about 3 hours to put these braids in. I'm not gonna show you everything because again, I'm not doing this to show off necessarily how to do the braids. I can do them for myself. I wouldn't do them for other people, and my parting was just zero. But that's okay because I'm an artist, so it's creative. Anyway, so I did all of this, took about 3 hours, and I'm gonna show you the 2 braids that I did at the top. Really simple. I did the knotted twist just because it was easier for me. I just braided it down and then twisted it so that it would be more secure on my hair. But it's really not a whole lot of tension. As you can see, like I have some pull there. It's not really tight. You're not seeing like all of these different strands of hair being pulled and pulling out of my brain. It's not happening like that. So it's very, very low maintenance, but also very, very safe. So again, I just take a section of hair and I'm braiding it, like plaiting it, and then I just twist all the way down to the end. Very, very simple, very quick, very easy to do in just a few hours. So what do I do to prepare my scalp after the style is done? Well, that's simple. I definitely want to make sure that my scalp is moisturized. I want to make sure that my hair has an opportunity to grow while it's in this protective style. And I want to make sure that I'm not uncomfortable, like itching and dealing with that tightness. So I'm going to use 3 of my favorite products as someone who has eczema in her scalp, who deals with a lot of dandruff, and who loves the protective styles. So the first thing that I did was use our tea tree anti-itch oil. Not only is this thing mentholated, so it gives you that nice, cool, tingly feel to it. It's very, very light, but it also stays where you put it. So it's like not going to weigh the hair down, even if you wanted to use this during a straight style. You just have to apply it really lightly. And then the other thing that I love about this, has an applicator tip. I could just take it right to the scalp or to the areas that definitely need some extra moisture. And it has aloe in it, which means that while I'm wearing this style, especially while I'm putting it around like my edges and in between those spots that deal with a lot of extra stress normally throughout the year, aloe encourages growth. So I'm helping my hair grow in the process. I love it. So then it's like, what do I do when I get those really, really bad days when it's really starting to itch? Again, my hair is not tight. My problem is that I have eczema in my scalp. Anybody who knows anything about eczema, you're just itching all the time, just itching. Everything itches. And it's not like dandruff that comes up. It's like these big nasty patches of skin that just come off and thick. It's gross, right? I know, it's really, really nasty. However, one of my newest favorite products, the Naked X Serenity Instant Scalp Refresher, is amazing. Let me tell you why. Again, we have this applicator tip, so I can just apply it where I want to. If I don't want to oversaturate the hair, then I could just use a cotton ball, put some on there and just dab it wherever it is I need to go. It's gonna provide this instant cooling sensation, which replaces the itching. And then on top of that, it smells so good. Because y'all know when y'all have any type of style for a while and you haven't shampooed and your hair be smelling like, I don't know about that. This stuff smells so good. It has like this nice peppermint smell. Definitely want to check this out. So yeah, the Naked X Extensions Care Collection is for any commercial hair, not just weaves or, hair extensions like that. It can be used on anything that is not growing out of your scalp. And just a little secret, I use it even when I don't have extensions in because it helps my scalp. Definitely check this out. Last but not least, the Naked X Revive Hair and Scalp Spray. This one was one that I really advocated for when we were developing the line, because as a person who wears Marley twists and braids and different things like that, one thing I hate is when I either work out and my hair smells like sweat, or I go to like the studio, or I go somewhere where there's like a funky smell like smoke. Barbecues are fun and all, but then the next day, if your hair still smells like barbecue and like charcoal, you're just like, I don't really want to deal with that. You need something to freshen up the hair. Or let's say I walk into a cloud of smoke and I'm just like smelling like cigarettes, and it's just like, and you don't want to have to shampoo your extensions all the time to get that out, right? I love this because it not only disinfects the hair, that's right, I sprayed this on this commercial hair right out of the pack to help kill 99.9% of the bacteria that could be on it. Especially in quarantine times, we got to be extra careful. But also, this product helps to relieve that tightness, and it sanitizes the scalp. So it has that minty feel to it as well. It smells so good. It helps to soothe itchy scalps. It refreshes, it deodorizes. This is my favorite spray. You definitely want to check out the Naked X Revive Hair and Scalp Spray. I'm telling y'all heard it here. Grab these products off essations.com if you are like me and trying to keep your hair nice and tight during the quarantine. Talk to you later, boo.